Sorry, guys. I'm looking at something. Alright. To put my volume down. We're gonna get the live chat up on here, but give me a second. Alright. Let's get the live chat. We did this before. You can X out. Okay, live chat. This is lazy streaming. This is like... Hey, David. This is like lazy streaming. Alright. Got it. Oh, shit. What happened? No, go back over. Go. Oh, dang. Nina C, what's up? Resume. Oh, shit. Hold on. We had this move. Oh, wait. Okay, here. We have to do this. That's how we did it. Then I have to lower that. Resume. Oh, shit. What happened to my live chat? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm trying to get used to this. Hold on. I'm pressing the right button, right? No. Give me my... Oh. Let me think here. Why is... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. Why is this up, though? Okay. We can get rid of that. Okay, we're resuming. There we go. Hi, David. I forgot how to do all this. Alright. Let's go some fishing. Alright. This is the bass tournament, though. Oh, let me fix this. We're doing a whole bunch. We're gonna do the journey and everything. Messing up. Yeah, Nana, see, I got it, but you're not getting any of mine. I got it, but you're not getting any of mine. You restart your phone? You're not getting any of mine. I'm like, are you ladies alive? So this is the bass tournament. We're trying to catch some smallmouth bass. Giant smallmouth bass. But we're going to be doing a whole bunch of different ones today. Let me try to... Yeah, you better restart your phone. David, how have you been? We're gonna go on the journey, too, and do the journey, but... we'll do different shit. We're just doing different shit, but when I just turned it on... Hi, Fishy. Well, this is my personal best. I've caught 9 of them. This is one of the... Oh, no, Jughead. What is wrong? What is wrong? So the giant smallmouth bass are pretty cool. But we're obviously not freaking catching any of them. Right now. I'm like in 200 and something place. Like, I'm not doing very good with the tournament. My largest smallmouth was 37 something inches, and I need like almost 39 inches to get up to the top 10. Jughead, what happened? And we're not releasing them when there's no experience, so no need to. Where we can chat on screen as a screen breaking the fourth. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that Jughead, that sucks. Oh, Lord. Oh, that sucks. That's set up where we can see chat on your screen as a screen breaking the fourth wall. Look, this. Yes, VR fishing. You see, look, I can look all around. I can look all around for you guys. Look at this. So beautiful. Where the hell are our giant smallmouth bass? We're going to switch to something else eventually, but for right now, I only have like a day left. They do like 5 or 7 days for each bass. Yeah, that sucks. I was getting mad, so I asked to pull out of the game. Oh, that sucks. R-Dub, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you, R-Dub. What's up? Beefcake. What's up? Beefcake, you should drink and play some VR fishing. I'm sorry, Jughead. That sucks. We're trying. This is not a giant smallmouth bass either. Where are our giant smallmouth bass? We're gonna do some salt. Oh, wait, that is a giant smallmouth bass. It's just tiny though. It's a little baby one. So I need 38.8 to even get in the top 10. Right now my biggest is only 37 inches something. 37 something. So I think this is the last day for the giant smallmouth bass tournament. Hi, buddy. Giant smallmouth bass. 32.2. You're a baby. I'm gonna kiss it for a beefcake. Beefcake's gonna kiss it the fish. Oh, it's a fishy. It's a fishy. VR isn't for me. I gotta wait until the weekend for drink. I hear you. Maybe yeah. I mean, the jigs aren't really like. The jigs aren't really the, I mean, they're okay. We can use a minnow jig. And mind you, it's not like real life. You really don't have to. Some of them. What do we got on here? Minnow. That's what it said, right? It said minnow. It's not really like real life. You actually have to do it a lot different on here. So as you see, like some of them, the minnow, it says good with twitching. But some of them you don't really have to twitch or anything. Best when, like some of them you don't have to twitch at all. Best when reeling. Sinks when reeling. Best when reeling. Like some of them you don't even have to twitch. This one supposedly you can twitch. But I'm still going to catch a million other things though. I'm not guaranteed to catch just a smallmouth bass, though. It's not like real life. Like, you can go out there with the frickin'... Now, watch. You're gonna say it is because I got a bass. If I was suggesting real life stuff, I'd say throw in a bed. Well, I get to sit on my bed and play this, so that's the best thing about it. I didn't do that right. I was looking at chat. So they do have like a normal mode on here so you can learn how to play too. I'm a pro. Y'all got me a largemouth bass. That's a largemouth bass. That is not my target species. We got a largemouth bass. It teaches you what you're supposed to do. Because there's certain ways you're supposed to do your rod and shit for different thing that the fish does. But I'm a freaking pro at this. I don't need that. I don't need it. I'm a pro. I'm in bed myself. Hold on. Well, you guys made me get a small largemouth bass here. You're a little baby. I love the VR stuff sometimes. Like, so relaxing. I can just sit on my bed. And play. I don't have to do much. There, I already got a bite. Oh, that's a big smallmouth bass. I mean, yeah, a big giant. Oh, shit. He's moving weird. I gotta focus. We don't want to lose him. He's a big boy. There's a big giant smallmouth bass. Like the giant species are only for this tournament. Like these fish are not normally in the game. It's really cool. Like, oh shit, I fucked that all up. It's really cool. Like all their stuff that they do on this game. And like, we might never get these giant smallmouth bass back again, right? So, like, it's limited time for each one right now with the bass tournament. The first one was giant largemouth bass. Giant largemouth. Then we had giant striped bass. And this one is the giant smallmouth. This is not my biggest. My biggest is the 37.7. And I need 38.8 to be in, like, the top 10 right now. Hi, buddy. All I know are smallmouth are aggressive, like, shiny things like spoon spinners. Yeah, I mean, they have it on here. It's all, you know. I mean, it's realistic in a way, but it's not, like, you know. You can literally sit out there. I thought one was biting. Didn't it go red for a second? Come on, guys. The smallmouth can be anywhere, though. Like in real life, you wouldn't necessarily do it like this, right? But in the game, you gotta kind of go slow, and then once you get the bite, you gotta calm it down. Right? So it's a little bit different than in real life. You can literally just kind of reel it in slow and catch your fish, but it's fun. Bigger hook. No, they don't have all that. Anytime the red goes, you're gonna catch the fish, right? Like, again, it's not like real life where the only difference is they do have like special things you got to do with the rod every time the fish does something, right? And in normal mode, it would teach you that. But again, I'm a pro. I don't need that. I already know what to do every time the fish does it, right? But no, if it bites, you're going to hook it. If it's turning red and it bites, like, you're going to hook the fish. As long as you bring your rod up. So it's not, there's no different hooks. There's nothing like that, right? So, all they have, all you can buy, like, you know, it's the reels, rods, and lures. Like, you don't buy just, I thought I bought all these. I did buy all these. Why is it saying I didn't buy them? I have them. Aren't I using this one right now? No, that's saltwater. Why are they acting like I don't have these? That's weird. Weird. If I went to saltwater, it would be in there. Huh. Weird. But yeah, they don't have, so like all you can do on your rod is this, right? So like you can pick which rod you want. They have like the other rod, you know, the other reels and shit, but yeah, you just pick your lure. Now, we could go to normal mode. So normal mode is what you would use if you were a beginner, you see? So what this does is it tells you what fish like this, right? So you can see all the green. These are the fish that like this lure. So say that I went ahead and got it, right? So you see that the markup, it shows. So say that I was new and I wanted to learn how to do this. You can see what fish. See, we just had a fish go to it, right? And then this tells you what to do, right? So you got to stay in between the blue and the red, right? So this tells you that you got to go over. So like if you got to pull your rod up, right? So when you're learning how to play, it will teach you what to do. So every time, right, you got to put your rod over. But look, we got a big one on normal mode. Oh shit, I did bad there. I'm not used to this, right? I'm used to doing it myself. See, it says the fish is like knocked out. And it turns green so you can reel in faster when you knock out the fish and all that shit. Oh, well, see, I'm too focused on this now. So I already know what to do, so I don't use it in that mode. And you get, this is only a 32 inch. You get less freshwater season score when you're on, like, normal mode. But see, I can do it perfectly fine without. I want more season score. So, that's what, if you were doing it yourself, like, if you were just learning, that's what it would do. Hey, Bucks, how are you, honey? And every time you go to normal mode and then you come back in, it resets the fish, which is good too. Like, that's how I reset my fish. Instead of going out of the game, I just turn it to normal mode for a second and go back to expert, and your fish will be reset. So, that way you don't just switch it to normal mode just to see where your fish are, so you can catch them on expert. Nope. Every time you go to normal and then expert. But see, like, it will reset your fish. So it's not like you can just switch it to normal to get your target fish for expert. That's a little baby something. Not a smallmouth. Alright, we're going to go to saltwater, though, in a second. We're going to switch somewhere for saltwater fishies. The journey thing, there's a journey on here, like, but I couldn't catch the next journey. Fish was some type of carp, and I couldn't fucking catch it. I needed to catch just one of the carp, and I couldn't catch it. We're gonna go ahead and try the journey, see if I get luck this time. Real quick, see if I can pass that carp on the journey thing. They have different things you can do here on this game. So this is an Atlantic salmon. Bone, what's up? Bye, Beefcake. Popped in, say hi. Like the stream. It was long. Alright, Beefcake, have a good day, sweetie. That was an Atlantic salmon. Alright, so let's go to Classic Lodge. Let's go to my lodge. Oh, it's black. Oh my god. So what'd everybody do today? How was everybody's day? Hopefully it was good. I had a good day. Really, cat? Yeah, we got a cat now. Where's my cat? Hi, kitty. Every time I do this, it paws at me. Are you gonna paw at me? Hi, they gave us a cat in our lodge. Some people are mad at the cat because... Piggy boy, what's up? Long time no see. Long time no see. Ow. So there's a lot of different stuff, right? So you guys are blocking. Hold on. Yeah. You guys are blocking my freshwater. This is my freshwater tank. I could add more in there too. These are all fish that I caught. Look at that freaking thing. Look at that. I don't know what that is. It's something. And then we got the saltwater tank. You guys are kind of blocking stuff. Nice Wells catfish there. Is that what that is? Good. There you go. Carp corn. I'll show you my saltwater tank. So, again, there's special event fish. So, right now, they do have... So, right now, they have pink fish for the Valentine's event. You see my pink shark way out there? Pink shark and that pink... actually, that pink fish... No, that pink fish up there is from that. So these are all things I've caught. All the sharks, different sharks. The only things we didn't catch are the sea lions and stuff and the porpoises. Those come with special things sometimes. You get them. Even the giant crab I did not catch. Why can't I move this? Why am I not? I don't know if you guys are messing with shit somehow. Oh, there we go. I got an anglerfish. I got But it's pretty cool. They have so many fish. You can only put 50 fish in here. But, okay. So, right now, you see how they have the Valentine's event. So, Valentine's event gives you 3 pink fish. We don't have them all in here because there's the pink octopus, which was tiny, and I didn't want to use up the space. Yes. Oh, there's so many different fish. Hey, Freeside, these are only what I could put in there. You can only put 50 fish in here. So, I like the sharks, of course. Ha. Okay, let's go to... See? Okay, there we go. Where do you guys want to go? We could go to France, Belgium, Netherlands, Europe, United Kingdom. Where do you guys want to go? I definitely want to do some saltwater fishing. We go to South Korea. We go to any part of the Japan. Japan, I still need to do my license score, which means I cannot catch epic fish until I'm up to 20. Let's see what else. And we got Oceania. I don't even know what's there. The cat noise woke. Oh no, Piggy boy. Landon, how are you, honey? Sorry. We go to Oceania. We could go to Canada. Our dub would like us to go to Canada. Oh shit. I did not do that. We can go to Canada. We can go to United States West. I don't know what this is. United States East National Park. Where do you guys want to go? Mexico? You guys tell me where to go. And then we'll pick like an ocean spot for now. Where do you all want to go? We can go wherever. Is there a Norway map? The only one we got is Netherlands. No. That's it. They're going to be adding more. They're going to be adding more stuff. Hopefully, I want a South American. I want South America. I want to go into the fucking... I want to go into the Amazon and catch shit. No. We got France, Belgium, Netherlands, Europe, Volume 2, whatever that is, and United Kingdom. Atlantic Ocean. So... East, obviously. So where? Where? Yeah, that would be fun. Where do you want to go? We got Narragansett Bay, Rhode Island. We got Maine. These are the ocean. Oh, no, that's not even ocean. That's not ocean. That main one's not ocean. That's a river. That's an ocean. New York. Liberty Island, New York. New Jersey. North Carolina. New Jersey. New York. Go down to Florida, Daytona Beach. You want to go on a boat? Where? On a boat where? There's not many boat spots. What? Where are the boat spots? Only boat spot I'm seeing is here. This is so stupid. I thought there was one in New York with a boat. I swore this one was on a boat. Where do you want to go? I don't think I've really been in North Carolina one. That's stupid. They don't have... I see what Rhode Island holds. We can go wherever. We can switch off. There are some spots that I don't... Some fish... Most of fish, I think I have it, but sometimes there are unique fish and stuff, too. Like, cool colors that are unique. Oh, my God. What? No, we'll use a different... See, I have this rod, and it was telling me I needed to buy it. Now it's not. It's weird. Sorry, I'm drinking a... Alright, so let's see what fish we need here. Looks like I'm missing one fish. A unique one. This is a unique fish. So it doesn't tell us how to... Not weird, it says coast, beach, okay. There are no sharks here. Nurse shark. There's a nurse shark. Let's see, what do we want to go? What is this fish? Is it this? No. It has a thing. I don't see this fish, so I don't know what bait it would take. I have no clue what bait. So we have no clue what bait that unique fish takes. Supposedly we can catch a unique fish. What fish should we try to go for? Tree fish? Because it depends on what bait I use. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's use a worm. We'll use a worm, see what we can catch with a worm out here. There's not many sharks out here. Looks like a cuda. Yeah, it looks like something. So all we can catch out here for sharks is a nurse shark. So the sharks you can't get by bait. They come up and they take your fish. So you can't determine. It's more of a workout with the saltwater fish, though, for sure. You get more of a workout with these guys. It is a workout. You have to use your whole upper body, okay? You have to use your whole... My whole upper body moves around when I fish. Oop! That's a whatever thingamajiggy. King mackerel. Yeah, I just don't know what... It has two weird things on it. Two, like, things that come off. But it's going to be very hard to get the unique one. Because, again, we don't know what type of bait it takes. And even if we did, the chances are slim that you get it, right? Okay. This thing hardly fought. Hi, buddy. You're not my biggest one. So if it was my biggest one, it would say personal best up there. But since we're already max level, there's no reason to release the fish. I'd rather get all the credits for it. Because there are things that are like 200 and something credits for me to buy stuff. So I only release fish if we're doing the, We got something out there. Look how pretty this is. I'll look around after I catch this fish. I had to turn off the music because it struck me with the music before. There is music if you want music. Come on, fish. I don't know what this was. Yeah, it would be nice if I caught the unique one. But there's so many different places to go. Like, there's so... And each place has sometimes some of the same fish, but sometimes it has their own unique fish in it too. There's a lot I still haven't caught. There's like over 500 fish in this, and I think I've only caught like 200. But again, they throw a lot of new fish in. They throw a lot of new fish in too, that are limited. They had a megalodon, and I missed it, but the creator of the game was on the group and said that they're coming back. So I missed the megalodon, but they're bringing it back. What are you? Personal best. I have caught 25 of these spotted sea trout. This is my personal best. Do you have any kind of meat bait? No. I mean, this is all meat. This is a worm. So you see, this is a worm. Then, what was that? Then you got krill. You got grasshoppers. But see, every fish, like right now, I use the worm because it looks like a lot of these take worms. So I'm using the worm. But like, if I wanted to get the sea bass, a krill, but they still go to different baits, right? They still might go to different, even though this take a shiner, it might go for a different bait too. Right? So, I did worm because there's a lot of fish that take the worm. So that's why I have the worm. Now this would take the dough ball for the white trout. These things are stupid. I hate them. They're so tiny. This would take the dough ball or krill, right? But again, like some of these, like this unique one, it won't give you what it takes. You have to figure it out and catch it yourself. But most of the time when it's unique, there's another fish you can like put it to be like, oh, this is that fish. It's just a unique color. But that's not the case here. So, yeah, we're using the worm because most of the fish take the worms. Any kind of shrimp. Well, the krill. But there wasn't a lot of fish that take the krill. Well, actually, there kind of were, but we can put krill on here if you want. Krill is kind of like a shrimp. All the fish take whatever bait we got, okay? It tells us what they take. Oh, shit! That one's huge! Holy shit. Isn't that what we just caught? Look how big that one is. When they're big, they come out of the water like that. When they're huge, this one is huge. This is definitely got to be my personal best. Look how big this fucker is. That just means this thing is huge. We're going to have to check the record on this thing. You can go to the fish decks afterwards and check the records. We'll have to do that. Look how big this one is. This is huge. Compared to the one we just caught. I don't think I've caught one this big because I've never seen it out of the water like that. When they're massive ones of that species, this is what it looks like. So, like, this means that this is pretty fucking big for this species of fish. Let's see what this is. Let's see how... What? Why'd you come out of the water like that? I've caught him bigger than you. You tiny. You suck. I don't know why it just did that. Get that sea trout? You want the sea trout? What's the sea trout take? This one? Oh, we already got a sea trout. You want this one? We're using the right bait for it. We already got one. We just got our personal best, I think, on that one. I think that was weird. I think it was a little baby. This one, right? We're going for it. It's either... So this is the depth. So it means it doesn't go to the bottom. It goes to the top or the middle. So you can move your bait. This is the top. This is the middle. And this is the bottom. That's all you can move your stuff. Like, there's 3 depths. So, like, this would be top water. That would be the top water. Yeah, we'll go for a try. Okay, we'll try. We'll come. There's multiple different fish. I don't know why they're showing all these fish out of the water right now. Be glitched. I don't know what this is, because that definitely wasn't my biggest. And even this one's out of the water a little bit. Things might be glitched or something. Alright, we'll spend a little bit more time here catching some of these real quick, because these are not that interesting. Is this a sea trout? It might be. Baby goat that I know. She's beautiful, too. Her color is absolutely gorgeous. Her color is so... Is this a sea trout? I don't know. Spotted sea trout. Here you go. But it wasn't my biggest. Let's see if anything's in the middle. Even though nothing is showing up on here. Nothing's on the top water in the middle. Let's see if anything's... Now, you could have fish all the way out there. Like, normally, wherever you see top fish is where you have the most fish. But you could have fish anywhere. But way out, you're not going to have fish way out there. Like, way out. Some places you go. Alright. We'll catch, like, 2 more fish. And we'll go somewhere else. Because this is not very entertaining. Didn't seem like a lot of fish over here. Nothing too cool. I'm gonna move. Oh, I gotta wait to move you guys when we're done. Now, so you could do this. And if you're not catching anything, you can just go like that and redo it. But if you just wanted to relax and not for content, you could, like, throw your bobber over there and just wait while it goes across the hole. But you see, these guys are at different locations, so your bobber stays, like, if you put it out, your bobber will stay out. So if you want to get to different locations and come in closer, you gotta do that. We know a lot of you fish take this bait, so stop acting like you don't. Let me move this a little bit. Again. Why is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow, new. This was a VR. Yes! Do you have VR, John? I love it. It's fun, and it's really relaxing. We had to turn off the, music to stream, but can you go to the main map next? What do you mean main map? What do you mean main map? There's multiple maps we can go to. I was just at the main map before we chose to come here. We are on the east coast of the United States right now on our map. We're just gonna go... We're probably gonna go to New York next. But we have different places. There's lots of different locations. There's Mexico, France, Belgium, United Kingdom, Canada. But right now we're on the United States east part. And we'll go to New York in a few minutes. In order to get to the main... What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. In order to get to the main map, we have to go back to the main menu. And right now we're just going to stay on United States East Coast for a few. And then we'll go back to the main map and pick somewhere else y'all want to go. But yeah, in order to go to the... Oh, this is, whatever that fish is. You're so pretty. Look how pretty. This is my personal best. This is an epic. So this is a special fish. Harder to catch. You have to be on level 20, which is your max level, to catch the epic fish. This is a tree fish. I've caught 9, and this is my personal best. Biggest one. Maine? Okay. I'm gonna go to Maine. Maine had nothing on the water. I mean, on the ocean. Maine is a lake. Isn't that stupid? So they have New Jersey. That's a lake. That's a river. Yeah, Maine only has a Beehive Lagoon in Maine. It's freshwater. You want to go to freshwater, Landon? Maine only has that. There's New Jersey. That's the ocean. Hudson River in New York. Hancock Beach in New Jersey. Sunday Pond in Maine, which is a pond. Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. Although I thought Rehoboth Beach was in Massachusetts. Narragansett Bay, that's where we are, Rhode Island. Lake Martin, Alabama, but that is a... there's Daytona Beach in Florida. Central Park, that's a pond. These are the East Coast. Brooklyn Bridge in New York. Gennett's Pier in North Carolina. Where do you want to go? What is up, Where do you want to go, Landon? Because Maine does not have an ocean. Which is stupid. Let's go to Seaside Park, New Jersey, real quick. Since that's the next one, we'll go in order. Oh, wait. Well, actually, I lied. If we go to 1, we'll go to Liberty Island. It actually doesn't go in order, because then you have Florida. You have Florida, where... Alright, we'll go for 1, 2 to 15, but skipping freshwater. I know, Landon. You want Beehive Lagoon in Maine? It's freshwater. Okay, we'll go freshwater real quick. Okay, okie dokie pokey. How are you, Ro? Alright, freshwater. Oh, it's nighttime fishing. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a fish we don't have. This is at the bottom. See depth? It's at the bottom. It takes a dough ball or worm. So we'll go for this one that we don't have. Oh, we have one more we don't have, but it's unique. So like I said, most of the time... So I think this is the same fish right here. No. No, because of that top. No, it's not. Oh, here it is. Yellow bullhead. So we have a unique yellow bullhead, but this doesn't even tell us. Does this come up and take your fish? Like a shark? So we have a unique yellow bullhead also. I wonder if this comes up and takes your fish, because normally, even for rares, it will tell you what to use. So I wonder if this thing comes up and takes your fish like a shark, which it might. So we don't know what this thing takes either. So we do have a unique one for the yellow bullhead, which is cool. Definitely would like to go for that. So here's the fish we want to go for now. We don't have it. And I would go for this, but we have no clue what it takes for bait. So we're going to go to the dough ball. And we have to go to the bottom. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go for whatever fish that is. I don't know. Can you guess what fish that was, Landon? I didn't even really check. So God only knows where this fish is, though. My bobber's not moving here. I hate when they don't move. All you can do is go forward. It's moving a tiny bit. very slowly. This is where it's just quiet fishing. Oh, we got a bite. I don't know if it's the one we want. So relaxing. If I was shutting up, it's so relaxing. Hold on, Landon. So I'll tell you in a second. So the yellow, there's normal color. This thing ain't even fighting at all. What are you? There's no fight to this fish. Whatever it is. This fish ain't fighting at all. It's like dead weight. But I can't just reel it up because the line goes red. So it means it's a little bit of a bigger fish, but it ain't fighting at all. What the hell is this thing? It's not tiny. If it was tiny, I could just keep reeling. What the frick is this? There's no fight. Oh, this is it. The lake herring. This is the one we didn't have. So it says number of fish, 1. So this is the one we did not have. We just caught it. Personal best. Okay. No, Landon, you can't use. You have to use what, well, this means the dough ball is its favorite. So if its favorite was worm, it would be over here. So that means that it really likes the dough balls. And if I used a worm, then more species would probably take the worm. Actually, it looks like multiple here take. Look, you have a Jack Dempsey, you guys. Multiple take the dough ball here, I guess. But then you got brook trout. All right. What do you guys think the yellow bullhead takes? Or do you think it comes up like a shark? No, they must just not tell us. Like, look at this. This no way this comes up like a shark either. All right, what do you guys think the yellow bullhead takes as a bait? Because we have a unique one, which means that the more yellow bullhead we can catch, the more chances of getting the unique one. So let's do a couple. What do you guys think that the yellow bullhead, which is kind of a catfish, will take for bait? So they have different colors. So there's normal. So if you go to the store, there's normal, and these are the cheaper ones. Then you got red. Again, they're the same, but it's just the yellow is the better of everything, right? So when you have the yellow bait, the red, so if you're broke and you want to buy, so if you're broke, like, these are free. If you needed bait, some of these are free. And the yellow, though, cost a lot of money, right? All right, what do you guys think this bullhead will take? I explained what the yellow oh, hold on. No, hold on. So a yellow bullhead is a catfish. Basically, it's our version of catfish. All right, yeah, so... Oh, worms? You think worms? Okay. Okay, worms. And they're in the middle or the bottom? Why didn't it change my worm? All right, worm. We'll try it, Landon. But it's weird. Normally when they don't have bait, it means that they take your fish. But there's no way. We're going to go to the bottom. We're going to get to the bottom with a worm. My bobber's not moving, though. We're going to have to reel. Because if there's no fish biting within a little bit, chances are there's nothing around that takes it. So, because they bite pretty quick when it's the right bait and they're close by it. Like, if I just left it here, it's not going to do nothing. So... I hate when the bobber doesn't move because it's a lot of, like, taking up your Oh, there we go. We got a bite. Be a bullhead. If it was the unique one, there would be cool, like, sparkles coming out. So, like, we know this is not the unique bullhead if it was a bullhead because something special will happen when it's unique. Usually there's kind of like sparkles around it to tell you got the unique one. We'll do a little bit more fishing here. Oh, I don't know what this is. We'll do a little bit more fishing here, but I wanted to get to some salt water because they have some cool sharks too. It's really fun to catch the sharks when they come up and take your fish. It's good for content. It's good for content. What is this, guys? Because I don't remember what fish they got here. And I almost want to say this looked like a striped bass. I can't tell. I didn't really see it. Did they have any type of salmon here? I don't know what this is. Find out in a second. We already have it. Yeah, it looks like a striper, right? Looks like... yeah. Striped bass. This is my personal best striped bass. I've caught 23 of them. Hi, buddy. You're a big one. They are on the bottom. Yeah, it says that the bullhead can be in the middle or the bottom. So, we're at the bottom right now. So, again, this is the bottom. If I went up, that's the middle depth. And then this is the top depth, right? So, we're at the bottom. Trying to go for the bullhead right now. We are at the bottom. There's only 3 different depths, so... It's kind of boring. I really like freshwater. Saltwater. Saltwater is definitely my favorite go-to when I... Oh, we got a bite. We'll catch one more fish after this, and then we'll head out somewhere else. I don't know all these locations. Like, I don't remember. This almost looks like a striper again, too. And see it. Oh, this is a bullhead, ain't it, Landon? It's not the unique one. This thing's huge. So, they take worms. Landon was right. This is not unique, though. There you go, Landon. Good job. It's a big catfish. Look at it looking at us in the water. Hi, buddy. Look at you. You look so funny. Is this the bullhead? Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple different species of catfish here. Oh, yeah. Flathead. Oh, I was wrong. So this is my second one. This is an epic fish. This is not the bullhead. I was wrong. Shows how well I know my fish. And this is not my personal best, though. So my other one was bigger. Hi, buddy. Okay. That was a flathead catfish. That was this thing. That was an epic one. See, it doesn't show that it takes the worm for bait. I'm wondering if that's what we should go off, though, Landon. Is this catfish takes grasshopper or shiners, but it did take the worm. We don't know what this guy takes. Alright, well. Oh, that's 2. There's a fish there, though. We'll go for one more fish. One more fish before we go to, like, saltwater. Anything? Anything? we're going to have to pick it up because the bobber's not really moving. Alright, let's go up here. I usually go wherever I see some of the top fish. Like, fish can really be throughout here, but wherever I see top fish means that there's probably some on the bottom too. Oh, we got a bite. Got a bite. One more fish. This thing's tiny. We had that other small fish that didn't fight too. What was that? This might be the fish that doesn't fight. Didn't fight at all. I think this is the same one. Same type. Alright. We are gonna go to saltwater. We'll figure out. You can't reel it up all the way, though. If it was a tiny fish, you can. Is this the same type of fish? I think so. It's gotta be, because it didn't fight. Like that first one. Yeah, the lake herring. This one didn't fight last time either. Alright. I was about to say that bullhead looks huge. Oh, really? Yeah. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Liberty Island in New York. Hopefully they have some good freaking shark species. Go to daytime. Holy cow, nighttime fishing. Alright. Woo! Bright light, bright light. Bright light. Let's see what they got here. Oof. Oof. Okay. Ooh, we got one shark species that's unique. We saw this before. So the good thing about the shark species, right, is that they take your fish. So we have a chance to get a unique shark at any point. But this is not the same shark, so I don't know what shark unique one this is. So, see how the shark species don't have baits? Because they eat your fish. So as you're going, should we go for the Humboldt? What do you want to go for? Somebody tell me what to go for. Humboldt squid. I'm laying back on my bed now. Got a tarpon. Guys, this is what I think the unique fish is over there that didn't show the picture is the tarpon. David, if you're still here. Because you see that long thing on it? I think the tarpon. So the tarpon takes a shiner. So where was it? We were in Rhode Island. And there was a unique fish. I think it's the tarpon. Because look at this. Yeah. It's the tarpon. So there's a unique tarpon fish at the Rhode Island location. And the tarpon takes shiners. So we gotta try that at some point. Get the unique one. Unique means like it's special color or whatever. Cool. So we do have a unique fish, shark, but that's okay. We have a chance to get this anytime we catch a fish. What fish y'all want to go for? Don't say the snipe fish. Those are stupid. Let's go for... I mean, we have a chance to catch other fish. What other fish take grasshoppers? This does. This takes krill or crawfish. Different baits. Let's go for the Humboldt squid. Let's see what else. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to catch one of these stupid things. Not anything else really takes a grasshopper. It doesn't mean they're not going to bite at a grasshopper, though. They still might. So we're going to go for a Humboldt squid. We're going to go ahead and use a grasshopper. I like the squids. Squids. And every time we catch a fish, we have a chance... Wait, where were they? We have a chance to catch the unique shark. Or an Atlantic sharpnose. Alright. Let's go on the bottom. Let's go at the bottom. Alright, I'm leaning back on my bed. I want the Humboldt squid. They're cool. And this is going to be a lot of just hanging out. Especially if we don't have a lot of fish that take grasshopper. You think that's a great white? We would have to compare it to the other ones. There's a lot of sharks that look like that, though. It could be... I don't think it's a great white in New York. Maybe a tiger shark? No, what sharks do we got in New York? Is it a bull shark, maybe? Like I said, though, every time we catch a fish... Normally, if you're going to get a shark, it comes up with the first time you fight. Ooh, this is a Humboldt squid, guys. I can see it. I can see it in the ocean. We got one of the big squids. Oh my god, it's so cool. I love the Humboldt squids. They're cool looking. It's huge. You guys see it in the ocean a little bit? Oh my god, it's a big one. I don't think I have a lot of these. We'll see what I got. This might only be my second one. Because again, there's so many maps on this game. So, I don't always check everything. We got a Humboldt squid. But you can always get bigger, right? So, like, they do have a fish decks here. Here, let me sit up. Hi. You're big. Okay, so yeah, this is only my second one. I'd like to cut you up and eat you and fry you. You look so delicious. Doesn't this look delicious? I don't know about you guys, but I love squid. I would cut off its tentacles, like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then fry calamari up. Yum. Alright. I'm leaning back on my bed. I could sit up, but I think we're okay. You guys should be able to see everything. You think that's a great white? We'll find out eventually. We'll have to see what that looks like and compare it to, other sharks. Oh, we got another bite. We'll go for something else in a second. Okay, I don't know if the sharks are going to go after the Humboldt squid. Oh, well, whatever this is, they're going to run. Whatever this is smaller. Oh, there's a shark. Look how tiny that little baby shark was. Is that how tiny the blunt-nosed shark is? Because again, when they're unique sharks, there should be some... You get, like, sparkles or something. Because I've gotten unique fish. Only a couple unique fish. And all of them, I think, had... All of the... Oh, yeah, this is a blunt-nosed shark. That's tiny. Guys, you should see how big the great white are on here. I definitely want to go somewhere where the great white are. Show you guys, try to catch a great white shark. But see, they don't have bait. Every time, like, there are some locations that have, like, 3 different types of sharks. Right? Like, this only has 1 type of shark, other than some unique shark that we have no clue what. But at this location, there's only this shark and whatever unique species is here too. This thing's tiny, but there are some places that have 3 different types of sharks. Oh shit. But if we can go where there's a great white one, you guys see the great white? Oh my god, they're huge. Basking shark? I don't know. There's so many different types. I'm leaning up now so you guys can see it better. Hi, buddy. Oh, I get to hold you. You're so tiny. Alright, so I've caught 12 of these. And you're definitely not my biggest one. Alright, we'll go for a couple more fish. And then we'll go somewhere else. We're just gonna take a tour around everywhere. So many of the sharks look the same, though, for their look to them, so I don't know. Again, it would depend on what's in New York. Because we'll go to different locations, and you'll see, like, you know, you have to match them up. Let's see. I want to try to catch one more Humboldt squid. Are we still on the bottom? We should be. Yeah, we should be. We had something over there. Look how pretty this is, guys. You like my boat? I had to buy my boat with credits. Oh, we got a bite. Got a bite. Something small again. It looks small. See, like, there's not other fish that actually take this as their main bait, but they still bite. Still bite on some of the... I think Florida has... Oh, this is the little octopus thing. A little octopus thing. Alright, one more fish, and then we're gonna take off. Stupid little octopus. It's a little baby octopus. Somewhere they have the giant octopus and stuff. Like, there are some giant monsters in this game. I don't know where, though. I've tried to look. I haven't Googled. I don't want to cheat. But they have, like, monster tournaments on here. Like, some of the monster fish. And I don't know. I don't know where to find them, or... So they probably have, like, the giant octopus somewhere, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked much into it, but when you... On the Facebook group, they talk about, like, a, you know, giant tournament for, like, the giants. And they show octopus and squid and, like, there's actually... I think the Humboldt squid, isn't that, like, the giant squid? I think the Humboldt squid is the giant squid, isn't it? I think that's, you know, the huge squid. I don't know. Alright, one more bite. And then we're going to take off somewhere else. We got a bite. We got a bite. And whatever it is small. So if you were going to catch a shark, like I said, normally they come up on the first. When your fish starts to fight the first time, that's when the shark will come up. If you're going to catch a shark, so you really don't catch sharks. All right, we got another octopus. Octopusy. All right, let's go somewhere else. Personal best. You're my biggest octopusy so far. I've caught 40 of these things. That was my biggest one. Alright, let's go. There's just so many locations, so I want to take y'all to kind of... Alright, let's go to Keystone Key, Florida. Okay, better have some cool sharks. We're going to go in order. We're just going to hit everywhere we can. Because I've got nothing better to do today right now. So we are just fishing. We sure... Oh, we sure are. Alright. Oops. Let's see. Let's move you guys a little bit in case, Alright, let's see what we got here for sharks. Alright, so we got groupers. Goliath groupers. We got mahi-mahi. We got the Warsaw, we got the Great Barracuda. So y'all tell me what fish you want to go for. Because again, sharks. Alright, so all we have here is the Great Hammerhead Shark. So all we got here is a hammerhead shark. And then we got a unique fish. Which... We have no clue what this fish is. We'd have to go... It's at a different location that you can catch the normal ones. So we don't have any clue what this thing takes. What do you guys want to go for? Goliath grouper, Warsaw grouper, Great Barracuda. Oh, fuck. Great Barracuda takes lures, but they will bite bait, too. Because I never really use lures. They obviously bite bait. We have the tarpon. What do you guys want to go for? Somebody tell me what to go for. Screw these other fish. Oh, wait, spadefish. Okay, wait. The unique one is a spadefish. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that looks the same. Yep. So, spadefish. You want to try to go for the unique spadefish? Let's do that. So, spadefish take grasshoppers or worms. Grasshopper is their favorite. So, let's go ahead and try to catch some spadefish and try to get the unique one. Sorry, I'm overriding you all. They're only on the top or the middle. They're not at the bottom. And obviously, every time we catch a fish, we have a chance to catch a hammerhead. Okay, y'all didn't even answer anyways. Let's try to go for this unique spadefish. Yeah. The hammerheads do not really fight. The hammerheads are like the easiest. Oop, hopefully this is spadefish. But it's not the unique one. The more spadefish we catch, the more chance of getting the unique one. We might go for some Goliath groupers soon. Oh my god, is this how tiny it is? Oh, this is a pinfish. You're really small. Okay. You're tiny. That thing was a tiny fish. And you know what I would hate? If we got the unique one. And that's why I think the unique one shows, like, the unique one has, like, sparkles around it, so you know it's the unique one. I would hate if I caught a unique one. If I caught a unique one and a shark came up and took it. I would be so angry. I don't know what this is. So the hammerhead hardly fights. The hammerhead is the easiest shark to reel in. The great white is a hard fight. And I say that because, again, this does do your upper body workout. Like, I'm constantly moving. My whole upper body is moving. We'll go until we maybe catch a hammerhead. We'll stay here until we catch a hammerhead, maybe. I definitely would go for some grouper. I really do like the grouper. American shad. Not my biggest. I don't think I've caught in many Goliath groupers. Oh, I love the Goliath grouper, especially in real life. Watching the Goliath groupers and shit being caught. So cool. We'll go for mid-water in a second. Right now we're just fishing on the top. But even if they're in mid-water, they will come to the top to get your bait if they go to top. We're just going to sit here and... There's not even anything cool that happens here. There are some places that you'll have, like, whales jumping up. Again, each location is different. And now, some of the new locations, like Mexico and other places, they have, like, beavers that are interactive and eagles that are actually interactive, too. It's pretty cool. Like, the eagles will come down and catch fish for you. It's pretty freaking cool. None of you guys. Those are some of the new locations. But some of these locations are a little bit boring. Nothing happens. But some of them will have, like, whales jumping up. There's even Nessie. They have Nessie that's rare to see, but it's in the Loch Ness in the United Kingdom. They have the Loch Ness, and they have Nessie. Not a lot of fish take this bait, so that looks like a bigger fish is coming for this. They even have Nessie that shows itself in the Loch Ness, but again, not very common. Oh, this is a big one. No hammerhead. Yeah, this is one of... Oh, there's a mahi-mahi. Little baby mahi-mahi. Some of these fight like crazy. The great white fights a lot. I really want to go to... There's a lot of unique tiger sharks, I heard. I think the most unique... the one that has the most unique fish in this game is the tiger shark, I think. From what I... You need to definitely catch some tiger sharks, but I always forget where they are. Because again, there are a bunch of locations. Hi, mahi-mahi. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're not very impressive. Alright, let's go to the middle. Oh, wait. My bobber goes that way, doesn't it? Floats that way. Oh, well. We'll see if we got anything over there. Come on. Sorry, guys. When I lift up, it means I'm looking at my chat, too, on my phone. Oh, we got a bite. We got a bite. Bite. We are going to go somewhere else. If you don't have me talking on here, it is very peaceful. You just sit here, go for whatever fish you want. And there's always bigger, like, they have a leaderboard for each fish. There's what they call the fish decks. And you can go to the fish and see who's caught the biggest fish out of that species. And there's like 500 species, so... I think this is a spade fish, but not the unique one. If it was the unique one, it would have sparkles, I think. I don't know. It just looked like when it bit that it might have been the spade fish. Maybe not. You guys want to try to go for the great barracuda? Oh yeah, this is a spade fish. Not unique though. This thing fights. I don't think this thing would fight so much. Hey, buddy. You're not my biggest. We need a unique one of you. There's a unique one and we don't know what it is. Giant barracuda. The great barracuda. But I don't know. It doesn't always mean the fish is here either. Like, I don't see anything that looks like it could be the great barracuda here. Alright, let me see. The Goliath grouper takes the metal jig. And the great barracuda will take the metal jig too. So let's go ahead and use a metal jig. But the great barracuda is only on the top and middle. And the Goliath grouper is in the bottom. Okay. Alright, so top would be the great barracuda. And I don't see anything. You would think if it's a barracuda, that thing would be moving. Right? Like, none of these top water things that I see look anything like what could be a barracuda. But, That doesn't mean we don't have one. Let's go for that one right there. That's over more. Now, you don't have to jerk the metal rig. You can literally just do this. You don't have to jerk it. Sometimes I do just to make it feel like I'm... Now, it doesn't mean the Great Barracuda isn't in the middle somewhere. Even though we don't see any top fish. There's nothing really. But yeah, you really aren't... You don't... When you use the lures on this, it's nothing like real life. They don't... The fish don't care. There are a couple you wanna... I got something. There are a couple you wanna maybe twitch, but... Ooh, let's see what this is. I'm assuming the splash on the top would be bigger. We'll find out if it zooms across the water. It's not zooming enough for me to say it's a Great Barracuda. It's not fight. Oh, there goes a hammerhead. Took my fish. That was not a barracuda. The hammerheads don't fight, really. The hammerheads are not that hard. This might be a pretty big one. The hammerheads are big, though. But they're the easiest shark. They hardly fight. They're kind of boring. This is a pretty big one. I don't know what's up lately. I wonder if they have a glitch going on that all these things are out of the water. Because that's not necessarily normal for the game. Oh shit, I did that one bad. I don't know I don't know if it's one of the new updates they have or something that caused kind of a glitch for all of them to be out of the water. They're sometimes out of the water when you're reeling them in, like when they're close to the boat, but not like this lately. Lately, we've had a lot of fish kind of on top of the water. Yeah, these hammerheads are so easy. They're the easiest sharks to reel in. They hardly fight. Not a workout for the hammerheads. They're boring. They're big, but they're boring. Like you got dead weight. It hardly moves. If this is a great white, the thing would be zooming across my screen. These hammerheads are the easiest to fight on this game. They're pretty damn big, though. Holy... Oh, it is my personal best. This is a great hammerhead. I've only caught 3. This is my personal best. Look at it. I have 11,000 credits for catching this thing. Look how big this thing is. Holy shit. Definitely my biggest hammerhead. Hi, buddy. I see your eyes. This is a big thing. This is a huge. I've only caught 3 of these guys. Alright. I still want to try to go for a barracuda real quick. I don't know if we have any. That was definitely not a barracuda that we locked into. Or we can go bottom and go for a Goliath grouper. They're at the bottom. If there are any right now, though. Oh, we got something biting. That is not a Goliath grouper or a Great Barracuda. I don't know what this is. Something little. Oh, one of these stupid fish. I hate these things. They are so annoying. Snipe fish. Lord. I don't... There's nothing on the top water that tells me there's a barracuda. Let's go hit whatever this is real quick, but... Whatever that was does not take the metal jig. And again, you don't have to twitch. You just have to reel up slowly. We're at the bottom, hoping for a Goliath grouper. It sucks because it's not like real life where you want to just kind of reel fast. You gotta just go slow. Nothing. Let's hit the top. Alright, this is going to be the last fish, then we'll go somewhere else. We got the hammerhead shark, which was cool. This is not a great barracuda. And not a Goliath. I have no clue what this is. Seems like the fish that we had caught when the hammerhead came up and ate it. Seems like the same type. Oh. What is this? Whatever it's called. A jack. Alright, we're gonna go off to a different location. Crevel jack. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So we got the hammerhead. We're not gonna go... We're hitting saltwater. We're not going to freshwater. Alright, let's go to Seaside Park, New Jersey. Better have something good. I can't take off my headset or it ends my stream. I am going to just lift it up a little bit. Sorry guys, it's going to be all over the place for you, maybe. These are all old locations. Gotta take a drink of my water here. Wherever I move my head, the headset goes. So I'm gonna take a drink. These are all the old locations, and there's really not much. There's not like interactive stuff on the there's not interactive stuff on the old maps. The new maps, they've put a lot of more stuff into them. Like I said, there are some places that will have whales jumping up. Now they have like interactive eagles that come down and catch fish for you. They even have beavers that swim right in front of you, and like, so I've got a lot of new things on the new maps. These are all kind of the old maps. Alright, let's see what we got. We have a Goliath grouper here too. Oh, we got the triggerfish. Triggerfish are cool. Doesn't tell me what it takes for bait. Got the Atlantic sharpnose. God dang it. They do have an Atlantic football fish, which I would call an angler or something, but okay. And they have a unique one here. So, we're going to try to go for this. We're going to go ahead and use a shiner. They only have one shark, and it's the little baby shark thing that we caught in New York. So we are going to go for the unique football fish. We have a chance to catch a Goliath grouper as well. So they take shiners, and they're at the bottom. And that's where we're going. So these are at the bottom. It takes a shiner. So we do have a chance to catch Goliath grouper as well with this. We have a chance to catch other fish too. I kind of need to pee. Guess I'm going to have to hold off. I better stop drinking water. I wish if I took off my headset, it would still go. Let me Google. Let me Google this real quick, guys. I'm not taking off my headset, though. I'm looking through a little crack here. Let me see. Live streaming. BeamXR. How to keep stream going when you take off headset. Let me see. Because I would really like to take off the headset and go pee. Similar. When you take it off, you must prevent the headset's proximity sensor from triggering sleep mode, pausing the app. Best methods to keep your stream active. Cover the proximity sensor most effective. Has proximity sensor between the lenses. Above the IPD number. On the outside or inside? Probably inside. Cover it. Tape method. Place a small piece of dark, opaque tape, masking tape over this sensor. Object. Place a small piece of fabric. Adjust headset power settings. Change your headset sleep timer to stay awake longer when not in use. If your stream ends because the app briefly closes, enable protection in your stream dashboard on Twitch. Alright. I don't... Go to settings, power in your Quest headset. Set the auto sleep headset timer to maximum allowed, often 4 hours. Oh, hold on. Where was I? Go back. So if I wanted to go pee... Okay. I might be able to get to go pee real quick. Okay. Hold on, guys. Trying to figure this out. But, is that an automatic? The MetaQuest has a proximity sensor between the lenses. Above the IPD number that detects when you're wearing it. I guess if my stream ends, we'll just go... We'll set it up again, because I gotta pee. I'm gonna try it so it does not end. Alright, give me a second. I gotta find something in my room without taking off my headset to cover it. I'm not taking off my headset. I don't know what I have close to me that can cover it. Oh no. Maybe my blanket. We'll try my blanket. Alright, we're gonna try. If this doesn't work, I'll be right back on live stream. We set the timer to 5 minutes. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. It's saying something about... So, we'll try it. If I have to come right back, guys, I will. Let me get the edge of my blanket here. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go try to pee. We're gonna try this. Otherwise, I'll come back live stream. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it worked. Yeah. Yeah, it does show you guys. It does show you guys my surroundings when it's not on my head too. So, all right, that was cool. Of course, I'm sitting on my bed. Let's move this back. Right there. Ah, that was so good that I could go pee. Because last time, we had to cancel the stream to come back. Now we know what to do. I don't know if setting the timer automatically makes it work or not. But, alright. What were we going for? How did you reel with no rod? What? I didn't reel anything. Right now? I went pee. John, I didn't reel with no rod. What do you mean? We haven't caught anything yet. Alright. What are we going for? I said we're going for the... Okay, we're going bottom for the shiner. And we have a chance to catch that stupid little shark. So we'll only go for a little bit here. We're not going to go too long here. It's kind of boring with the fish that they got. But we do have, supposedly we do have the ability to catch a Goliath grouper too. John, yes, this is realistic. It's very realistic. Here's my rod. And if I want to reel, I got to use my hand. Like, so you got to do stuff. Like right now, I'm not pressing the button. But like I've got to turn my hand, right? So, sorry, I had an itch on my eye. Right? So like, and when I'm doing this, like, this is me moving, right? Yeah. So yeah, here's my rod. So like, when I'm doing all this, like, I'm actually moving. I have to move to do it. Where is everything? I don't even see any top fish over here right now. Where? Alright, let's reset these fish. The way you reset the fish is you go to normal mode. Pick up your rod. This is normal mode. This tells you, oh look, there's not even a lot of fish that would take this bait. There's top fish, but those are not our target fish. I don't know what those are that take... This is a shiner. We'll have to see what goes on top. It looks like tuna. But yeah, look. There's not even a lot of fish in here that take this bait. There's one fish on the bottom. We're going for the bottom. That's probably the angler. It doesn't, just because it looks like that, doesn't mean that fish looks like that, right? These are tuna, doesn't mean the fish looks like, it means the big fish. So the tuna-looking fish just means it's a big fish. It doesn't mean it's a tuna. And, like, this could be the ball fish thing that we need or want. What we want is on the bottom of the ocean. That's possibly a Goliath grouper. Because they don't really take the shiners, but they will. Yeah, so this is how you reset fish. Go back to expert. So, now that we did that, we don't know where the fish is now. Like, so I could go here. That fish that was there before is not there now because it's reset. They have that so you can't cheat. Go to, like, normal mode and see your fish. And then switch to expert just so you know where your fish are. So right now there's only one fish. Now the yellow, when they're yellow, it means that they are able to take that bait. But it's not their recommended bait. So we did have a lot of yellow fish. We are going for a certain fish right now. We're trying. So we can get the unique ball fish thingamajiggy. Oh, I don't know what this is. Not our target fish. But see, you can't catch epic fish in normal mode. So it's actually not going to show you the epic fish in normal mode that we were just on. You cannot catch. So you can catch rares, but you can't catch epic. So the mode that we were just on isn't going to show this. Right? So like the mode, like there were no greens, but that's because it won't show you the epic fish because you can't catch that in normal mode. You have to be in expert mode. I'm pretty sure you have to be in expert mode to catch the epic. See how it says expert max level? Right? Expert max level. So if you're not level 20, because level 20 is max level, right? And you're not on expert mode. So if I was on hard or normal, I can't catch the epic fish. Right? You have to be an expert and max level. And max level is just 20. So see, I'm level 20. Max. I'm expert max. So I'm pretty sure you can't catch them on normal mode. I could be wrong. You might still be able to and just have to be max. So, yeah, so like this is me, like, right? When you catch a fish, you gotta yank your rod up. See, watch. So I gotta go like that to hook it. And then take my hand to reel it, right? So if I didn't reel it, the line would start going blue. And it means you can lose your fish, right? Like, you have to reel it. You have to turn your rod certain ways. If I didn't, so watch. If I didn't follow what I'm supposed to do, it's not gonna happen now. Fucking, I hate these fish. God. I hate them. So if I don't actually move my rod or I don't do anything, the fish will take off. Will snap your line or whatever. Got another one. I'll show you in a second. Like, I don't want to lose my fish though, but it's alright. None of these seem like, this seems like a snipe fish again. Alright, so watch. Like, if I don't, my line's blue, which means too loose, and I could lose my fish. And if I don't do as they say, hold on. When the fishes go like this, you see, like, you have to do stuff in order to keep your fish. Ah, fuck one of them stupid things. A personal best. I don't care. I hate those fish. We're trying to go for either a Goliath grouper. We're going to go ahead and change bait and try to go for a Goliath grouper instead of these ball fish things. In a second. I would think it was an angler fish. They call it, what, a ball fish? Oh. Alright, let's see what the Goliath grouper takes. I want a Goliath grouper! We love them! The ball fish is only on the bottom. And so is the... So either shiner... We could go for the crawfish. Let's change bait and go for crawfish. See if we can catch one with the crawfish. We're at the bottom. Maybe the ones here want the crawfish. Crayfish, crawfish, however you pronounce it. That was not a good... It was not a good cast. Let's go. If not, we'll go for whatever bait the Goliath grouper likes. We'll try to get a Goliath. I want a Goliath grouper. I think those are cool. See, if I did this, it's gonna go red. Well, it went green right now, but it goes red. If you're not reeling the right way, it will mess it up. And you won't be able to catch your fish. Especially with the sharks. If you don't do it the right... Your line will sometimes go red. It means you're not doing it right. Or you're reeling too much. Like, if I just kept reeling... Right now it's green because I knocked out the fish by doing that. But, like, if I just kept reeling, it's going to start going red. You see? So, like, you can't just... There are certain ways you gotta fish. Or to not lose your fish. It's kind of glitchy right now, isn't it? This is an epic tree fish. And not my biggest. Alright. Where do we want to go? Out there again. I would like to catch one of the ball fish things. The East Coast is not very interesting with stuff like... They don't have cool things happening with like whales jumping out. Or planes going by. It's one of the older maps, so nothing's happening on this map. Alright, screw you. Let's go for Goliath. Because we have chances of catching other stuff. Worm. Goliath wants a worm, but it's at the bottom. Not a lot of fish are probably at the bottom. I'm gonna lean my ass back on my bed right now. I can relax and just lean back. I'll lean forward depending on where the fish is. I got a bite. I don't know what it is though. Doesn't mean it's a Goliath group. Ooh! It might be a grouper, although it looked a little small. Remember, we can still catch those stupid little sharks here too. At any point, that stupid little shark could take my fish. No, there's no way this is a grouper. Cannot be a grouper. There's hardly much field of this fish. Oh, another triggerfish. Another epic triggerfish. Why can't we catch the epic ball fish thing, buddy? Alright, we're gonna go catch one more fish, then we're getting out of this location. Again, it's kind of just for content. I'm just showing you guys the different maps and different stuff. We can switch off locations. Let me show you. Well, I've already shown you on the other streams that we've done. I did show you all the eagle that was coming down. The newer locations have a few like more interactive things happening on the maps. Alright. Screw these fish. This is a little frickin' snipe fish probably again. Alright, let's go somewhere else. More interesting. I haven't really done Canada too much. I don't think they have a lot of... How did I know? Alright, screw you. Alright, let's go back to main lobby. I know Landon wanted to see a little bit more of the... Alright, let's go to main lobby. Oh, you can actually switch up here, actually. I forgot. We can switch up here. So we got... I don't know where the cool fish are. I don't know what this is. This looks pretty. Do you have cool sharks and shit? Over here at Oceana? Let's go to Oceana. I need cool sharks. They're tiger sharks. I like the great whites. I really like whatever locations have the great whites. There's multiple locations with great whites. They do have a Valentine's thing going on right now that is, ooh, this is pretty. This is one of the newer maps, I think. Let me put that there. I'm pretty sure this is one of the newer maps. It's pretty. I don't know if there's anything that happens over here, though. Got some birds. I don't know if there's whales or whatever. Probably not. Looks like a little inlet. This is pretty. The new maps are really pretty. The newer maps, they've done a lot better job to them. Alright, let's see what fish we got here, because I have not been here before. Gummy shark! Oh my god, look at this. Oh, and this can be caught with bait. Gummy shark. I've already caught one, and we have the Mako. So Mako will steal your bait. We got a lot of fish to catch here, guys. I haven't been here. What is this? Is that? That's that weird fish. Yeah, we got a lot of fish to catch. So let's go in order, kind of. Try, or well. Alright, so this takes krill, bottom, middle. Same with this. Takes krill, bottom, middle. Krill. It seems a lot of the fish take krill. So we're going to go with krill bait. To catch a lot of the newer fish. And we're going to go mid-level. And this is mid-level. So it looks like a lot of the newer fish can be caught. So what I like to do when I first go to a new map is to see where the fish are. So on normal mode, you can see the fish. We don't use this to fish. But you can see the fish. There are fish. But actually, that way I know how far I can go for like a fish. So, you know, we know there's no fish probably way out there. I mean, there might be, but so fish are kind of, they stop right here. So we know we can cast right there, catch fish. And if they're further back, you're really not going to see them. I mean, I can see some fish. So it looks like this area all the way to there. So if it's a new map, I like to do that so I know where. And again, every time you switch from normal to expert or expert to normal, it changes your fish. Yeah, you can have a boat, but only on places that are for a boat. I've already bought all my boats, but every location is either the beach, the coast, or a boat. It puts you there. So it's not like I can be on this location and go out on a boat, right? Each location has their own thing, whether it's a boat or the coast or whatever. So we can catch a Mako shark on this one. The Mako sharks are pretty cool too, and they're pretty big. So it seems a lot of these fish take the krill. But yeah, it's not like I can go on this location, you know, and like say, hey, I want to go on a boat. Each location is either a boat, the coast, or the beach. I think this is considered the coast, not a beach, I think. If it was the beach, it would say beach and be over there. So this is the coast. We're just going to have to wait here for a fish. See, if you just want to be nice and peaceful and not listen to my voice, you could just hang out. Like right now, I'm relaxed on my bed. I am laying back on my bed. Sometimes I might have to lay forward. Sit up and lay forward if I really have to fight a fish. But you can literally just relax and enjoy the game. If you weren't listening to my voice. Just sit here until you get a bite. Again, like for us, it's kind of like content. I gotta give you guys content. So we're doing a lot of switching back and forth and whatever. But if I just want to sit and have a relaxing night and just sit here with my headset on and fish, like, I wouldn't be too worried about me not catching a fish. Or, you know, I might take an hour just to try to catch a certain fish, you know, because I'm relaxing. But obviously, as we're streaming, we want a little bit of content, so we're doing a lot of back and forth and running around. But, like, if I just wanted to sit here and catch all these fish and all the unique fish, I could literally just relax. You definitely have to sometimes sit up, right? And as you can see, my view changes, right? Like, my view changes if I'm laying back or sitting up. Oh, I did that all wrong. This is definitely a fish I think we don't have. Oh my god, you're so cute! Spotted stargazer. Obviously, it's the only one I've got, so it's my personal bet. Look at this thing, guys. Oh my god, you're adorable. Oh my god. Where'd you go? I'll kiss you for John. There you go. There you go. We kiss you. And you can release it if you're trying to get up to your max level, like level 20 max. You want to release the ones that are not your biggest, but like if you're max level, releasing it has no effect on your game, right? So I like to just keep them all because it gives me credits, and here are my credits. You can buy stuff with credits. Like right now, I need 250,000 to get one of the outfits that they have, I think. So I just keep everything. But if you weren't max level, you would want to release, every time you release a fish, you get points for releasing the fish to be your max, to get up to max level, right? But this is definitely like a super relaxing game. If you guys weren't just sitting here listening to me, we could be quiet, do some ASMR. Do some ASMR. I could be our fish and do. We could do some ASMR as we fish. Unfortunately, ASMR is not just noises. We go. Oh shit! We got a mako shark. Hey, buddy, I wanted that fish, you asshole. That's a mako. He's the only shark. He's... hopefully I can fight this thing without having to sit up. I really don't want to sit up. I'm relaxing. This is a small mako. I've caught in makos that are huge. This thing is tiny. Watch it be my best mako, and I just can't tell because of the distance, supposedly. Now, if this is a great white, I would absolutely have to sit up to fight this thing. Makos are one of the harder to fight fish, too. Tiger shark, mako, and great whites are the harder of the sharks to fight, of course. But see, I'm like stopping the view of some stuff because I'm laying back. Now, if I sat up, you guys would have a little bit better of a view. Right? So this is me sitting up. And you're not watching my reel. But I'm laying down. Now, I make it look easy on catching sharks, okay? It is not easy, necessarily. Especially on expert mode. If one wrong move, oh, like right there, I didn't snap it well enough. I didn't snap the rod well enough. And it has to make that doo-doo sound. Kind of weird snap. And if I, see like that sound? If I didn't snap the rod right multiple times in a row, you're going to lose your shark. Like, I know how to fight. I know how to fight these guys. But it's not that easy to catch sharks. A lot, like when I first started, for one, I didn't have good rods. Yeah, this is a tiny Mako. I didn't have good rods, and I was breaking my rods, and like I was losing a lot of the sharks. So we caught 23 Mako sharks so far. We're gonna stay here a little bit though, guys, because there are multiple fish that are brand new to us that we're gonna try to catch. And we'll go somewhere else after. So you could be very nice and quiet, and we could just be sitting here being nice. John, do you have the... Oh, fucking A, you asshole, Makos. God dang it. And let me tell you, when you have to fight multiple sharks one after another, and again, there are some maps that have multiple different shark species, including like great whites and tiger sharks that fight the most. Let me tell you, you get a freaking workout. You get a workout fighting these sharks, I'll tell you. Like right now I'm laying back, so I'm not getting as much as a workout, but like that's also why my other hand is kind of moving a lot more, right? Like I'm boo boo, but it's hard to keep it steady. But there, I'll try to keep my right hand steady somewhat. But every time I move the rod, I have to swing my arms up and around. I've hit my dog in the face multiple times by accident. Odin, my Great Dane, he lays here with me. He's here right next to me. And sometimes he'll like get up and like, he'll be right there and I can't see him. And he's being nosy, trying to see what I'm doing. And I'll sit there like hit him in the face and shit. I can't see him, so like right now I'm just kind of relaxing, but every time I move, like my right hand's moving, my left hand's moving all at once. Oh. But yeah, when you catch, oh shit. When you catch multiple sharks at once, it's a workout. Like if I caught another 3 of these, I would be a little bit sore. I get more sore, though, if I have to sit up and fight them. But, like, my wrist and my whole arm have to move. That was one for you. I think that's smaller than the last one. Hi, buddy. Okay. So, like, this is me moving my whole arm to reel, right? I can't reel while I'm... And when I have to go like this, I'm jerking my whole arm up, right? When I go like this, I have to move my whole body and both my arms. And multiple times I've knocked over my drink right here, too. I have a table right here next to my bed. I'm drinking my water. And, so yeah, like, I'm not just sitting, like, this is me moving around. So, yeah, it gets a little bit... When you have to fight multiple sharks, that can be a pain in the ass. Okay, we want a fish without you fucking sharks. Taking all of them, please. But you don't have to stand up for this game, which is good. You either can lay back or you have to sit up. You don't actually have to be standing for the game. Come on, there's multiple fish that take this bait, so let's go. Assholes. Again, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't care to just sit here and relax, sit back. You can also put like YouTube on, right? So I could pull up YouTube right now or something. We have a bite. And watch YouTube or listen to YouTube right here as I'm playing too. So like if I wasn't streaming and I just wanted to sit here and relax, I could literally have YouTube playing right here. Watching something as I'm fishing. You know, it's really cool. But yeah, just like I have the chat up, I could have YouTube playing right there. Fan-bellied leather jacket. So all these are mostly all new fish here. Oh my god, you're so silly looking. You're so pretty, guy. I wish I could actually feel that little horn on your head. Well, this is a fan-bellied leather jacket. It does look like leather skin, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like leather skin? Huh? Oh, little tiny mouth. Okay. Let's go over here. So yeah, you could watch a movie, right? You could have a movie playing here. Could do whatever you want. It can be very relaxing. You could bring up music. But again, we're streaming, so we don't have to do all that stuff. I could bring up my plate. Oh, fucking A! God dang makos! This place is infested with makos. God, I don't really care for you mako sharks. If you were a great white or tiger shark, be more... Oh, that was bad. So he just swam. I just messed that up. So, like, if you mess things up multiple times, you can lose your shark. So... these mako sharks are not very interesting for me. Same with the hammerheads. I do like... Sorry, guys. See, I just fucked that up, too. Sometimes I can't see. Like, I'm laying down. If I was sitting up, it's a lot, you know, all my view would be... This is me sitting up. My view's a lot better and easier, but when I'm trying to lay down... Oh, shit. See, I just fucked that up. It's the third time I fucked it up. So he just ran a little bit. I could lose him if I don't straighten my... Alright, let me sit up for this fucker. Sometimes laying down... I fucked that up, too. Is a little bit harder when you're fighting sharks. This is my third fucking shark I fought, so I'm not sore, but yeah, I might as well sit up for this one. Give me a little bit more strength. I would like the fish. I want the fish. Now imagine when you're in an area where there's multiple different sharks. Right? This is just Mako right here. There's multiple different, so you can catch a lot more sharks. These guys are just annoying as shit. Can you please let me catch my fish? Caught in one fish and 3 Mako in the last freaking 10 minutes. So you have a lot better view when you're sitting up on your bed. Versus like this, it ruins my view a little bit. No, I'm sitting back. Get up here, asshole. Frickin' A. You're tiny. The last one we caught was like 142. You're tiny. You're a baby. Definitely not worth my time. Alright. We're only going to stay here a little bit longer because of these makos. I want to catch some of these fish we haven't caught, though. If I catch another mako, we're out of here. As soon as we get another mako, we're done. We're going to a different location. If we don't catch another mako for a few, then that's good. There we go. We got a bite. See how the rod goes, the line goes red when you have a bite? And you have to let the fish run. If you stop them from running, you'll lose it. Snap your line. No mako. The sharks always catch them at the first run. So, you know you don't have a shark if you've had multiple runs with the fish. Thank God. We have a lot more freaking fish we need to find here that we don't know about. Is this the same dang fish? It is. We already caught one of you. There's multiple fish here that take this bait. So we got krill. Maybe we'll go to the bottom? Let's go to the bottom. These guys are either in the middle or the bottom. Yeah, all these guys take krill. Let's try to hit the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. We want a different type of fish. Got a bite. As soon as we get another mako, we're out of here, y'all. No mako. Thank God. Whew. Is that... Wasn't there a shark species we could catch with bait? I think so. I think this is it. I forget what it was. I've already caught in one of them, supposedly, though. Probably on a different location. Because I definitely haven't been in this location. I've caught in one of them. I don't know what it is. Forget the name. The saltwater fish, like the freshwater fish, are a little bit easier. Obviously, less fighting than you have to do on the fish mostly, but saltwater is definitely a little bit more of a workout when you play it. Hi, buddy. What are you? Gummy shark, that's right. You're all gummy. You're gummy. Now, this is a shark species that you can catch on bait. This is my personal biggest one. Okay. We will be going on to a different location soon. Different sharks. I don't remember all the locations with the great white, so it's not like I can just be like, oh, this location has great white. I forget. There's not a lot, and there's a lot of different maps, so I always forget which ones have the great whites. But trust me, I do not need to be fighting a great white right now. Those other fish might not be in this location. So there are sometimes the fish aren't always in the location. It just means they can be caught off the coast or wherever. It doesn't mean every single species on there is on that exact map, I don't think. Because there have been plenty of times I've tried to catch fish that showed they were on that map thing. And they weren't. I couldn't catch them. But we've got to definitely have a few more around here. We'll go to a different location in a second. We'll catch one more. Go somewhere else. Please be a different fish. Please be one we do not have yet. I definitely love... Oh, yeah, that's that weird elephant nose thing. There are so many locations that I haven't been, and again, I really like doing the saltwater more than the freshwater sometimes. So I've definitely done a lot more saltwater fishing on this game than I have. And that's even in real life. In real life, I love saltwater fishing. I grew up deep sea fishing as a kid. And I absolutely... I have never seen elephant fish. Has anybody ever seen one of these in real life? You're weird. Alright, there we go. There's our elephant fish. It sucks. I wish my hand would move. And I can't move my hand to see what the top... You're really ugly. Has anyone seen one of these? How? Where is your mouth? Is that your mouth? Okay, let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna have to look up a real elephant fish. Alright, let's see. We are... Oceania. I don't even know... Is that a location or like reserve? I don't even know. We have multiple different sea fishing. It looks like Australia. Is this Australia? Doesn't that look like Sydney? It says Circular Quay. Looks like Sydney to me. I don't know. We haven't been here yet, have we? Let's go here. Looks like Sydney, Australia. This I haven't really fished this map at all. Dude. I don't know what Sydney looks like, but, you know... Doesn't Sydney have that shit? This is supposedly the ocean. See what we got. Look at that star. Oh, we already got... Oh, we got 2 of those last time. So whatever this is. Black tip shark here. Is this unique? Oh, epic. Top water, middle. It definitely looks like a tuna species. Krill, 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 krill. So they all take krill, although this one's not top water. It's middle and bottom. These go everywhere, and these go top or middle. So we're going to go ahead and just fish the middle, because all 3 of these fish take krill, and they all are in the can be in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and again, I do like to check normal. Show me where all the fish go. Oh. A lot of the fish take this bait. So most fish are kind of in this area, with a couple over there. Now, mind you, every time we go from normal to expert, the fish switch. So watch. Now, if I go back to normal, it's going to be different. See, the fish are all different. So every time you switch from... They make that so you can't, like, cheat and go from normal to so you can see where all your fish are to expert and know where all your fish are. So, like I said, every time you switch from normal to expert, the fish are different. You see? That way nobody can cheat. Because expert mode, I could just go to normal and be like, oh, there are green fish over there, I'm going there. But nope. Every time you switch up, it switches your fish. Alright, so we are with krill, and we are in the middle, right? Yep. Okay. Most fish, a lot of the fish take krill. Yeah. Right, and my bobber doesn't want to move. Are we too close? Sorry, you guys can get a better view when I'm sitting up for sure. But again, I'm relaxing. I'm sitting back on my bed, so. The headset, unfortunately, the camera stuff is higher up on the headset. So I can see my whole rod in my view. You guys can't. You guys are seeing the top part of my view, kind of. I'd have to look down for you guys to see everything. But yeah, the camera for this thing is higher up than what I can actually. I can see a lot more down than you guys can see. I think you guys can only see my hands right now, if even. I can see all my hands and my fishing rod. It's a mahi-mahi. See, the saltwater fishing definitely gives you a workout. We've been catching a lot of these saltwater fish fight. So you have to move a lot more versus small fish that you don't really have to fight very long. Saltwater has bigger fish. And you can feel the difference on, the rod feels different or it feels like the rod feels different with a bigger fish versus small fish and shit, too. You can feel the tension. I can feel the tension on the rod. Mahi-mahi. Nope, 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 nope. We can get, what did we say? The black tip shark on this one? So relaxing. Say relax. We'll do ASMR as we fish. Come on, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. I have no clue what this fish is. What time is it? 11:58. Whew. What is this thing? Is this a fish we already have? It's like a blunt nose something. Looks like a blunt nose. I don't know what it is. Flathead mullet. Wow. Aren't you guys usually tiny? Mullets are tiny. We use you guys for shiners. I don't know if we use the flathead mullets for shiners. But we use mullets for shiners. Most of the shiners you get with the big heads, at a bait store, are mullets. It is very pretty. Does somebody... What location did we say we're at? I don't know. But I swear this looks like Australia. But these don't seem like Australian fish. I don't know where we are. We'll do a little bit more fishing here. And hop on over to a different location again. Again, normally when I'm playing by myself, I'll sit here until I catch all the fish that are on the board, you know? Just relax and catch fish. So whoever has VR headset, I would absolutely recommend this game. If you like to just fish and hang out. And be able to do something that... Oh, what the frick is this? This is the thing that I said looks like a tuna. I think. This is the fish that's blacked out that I think I said looked like a tuna. On the blackout board, but definitely is not a tuna on this. That ain't no tuna. What the hell is this? Anybody know? Almost looks like some type of like cichlid. I don't know what this is. Looks like the cichlid with the big thing on his head. But those are not saltwater. I have no clue what this fish is. See, if I just reeled in, it would be red, you see? Like, you would lose your fish. So, I know it seems weird when I'm only reeling... What the? Trevally. Giant trevally. Alright, let my ass sit up. So y'all get to see this fish a little bit. Okay. Looks like a freaking tuna thing. Except for the head. Body looks like a tuna. Are you good eating, buddy? There's a trevally. Okay. Right. Let's go for one more fish. Then we move. Ugh. Those elephant fish definitely are the weirdest. One of the weirdest. Alright. We gotta bite again. Do. Hopefully we've hit a location that has a great white. I just don't remember the locations. Oh, this is little. Well, littler, or it has no fight in it. Well, okay, I lied. It did not take off. It did not take off my line. It definitely has fight. Definitely has fight in it, but it's got to be smaller, on the smaller side of fish. Smaller side of fish with freaking fight in it, man. You got some fight for a little fish. Oh my god. Oh, weird. Cutlass fish. This is my personal best. Look at those teeth, guys. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Personal best. I've caught 4 of these guys. Alright. Let's go to a different location. I really don't... We've already been there. I really don't want to do too much freshwater. Alright. We got... This is sunset fishing. We'll go there for a little bit. I don't really like the dark too much. Well, at least streaming in the dark for y'all. We'll go hit one more location and fish a little bit there, and then not one more location. We'll go to one more map area thing, and then there's a black swan. I'm a little bit hungry. we'll get off this Oceania and go somewhere else. Oh, sorry guys, gonna sit up. After this, hit somewhere else real quick, and then we'll end it. Hopefully the next one we go to has a great white. Okay. Alright, sorry. I was looking. Alright, let's see what we got. We got black swans swimming here. Oh shit. No. What do we got for fish? Let me move this over a little bit, guys. Krill. Shiner. Ooh, we got a shark. Is this an... Ooh, we got a shark species we have never caught before. Ooh! I've caught, and I thought, almost all shark species. You guys think this is a thresher shark? Thrasher shark? Thresher shark? Thresher? Look at that tail. I thought I caught all the species. We have a new shark species. That's not unique. This means it's a brand new shark species I've never caught. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. We're gonna have to wait here until we catch that shark, y'all. So I guess this is probably gonna be the last one we hit. Because it might take a while to catch that shark. Alright, this almost looks like, I don't know. Alright, this is bottom. I'm trying to figure out which fish we want to go for first. Krill. They all take different things. So let's go for some krill. We got the striped marlin we can catch here too. So we got a lot. Let's go for krill. Try to catch this fish first. We'll go medium depth for now. But we do have multiple fish to get. Yeah, we're going to wait here till we catch this shark species, y'all. Could take us a while. I don't know. What was the other shark species? Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot. There was another shark species, so... Yeah, we're going to wait here till we catch that shark species. And it was definitely caught on the coast. Let me look. What is this? We'll take a look. I gotta make sure that shark's... It did show a boat is the best location for that shark, though. And no, you can't just take a boat. That's where I get a little bit confused. Like, this is not a boat. So why does it show we can catch that shark? What is this? Was the other shark species catchable with bait? I didn't look. Let me look. This looks like a shark. Oh no, I lied. I lied. You're another flathead mullet. Okay, let me see. What was the other shark species here? Gummy shark. That's caught with bait. Yeah, see, it shows a boat, but it's a coast. We're on the beach. I mean, it can be caught on the beach, but it's better to be caught on a boat. Alright, we're still trying to go for this guy instead right now. I've noticed that sometimes they're not at the locations, but I would assume if that's the only shark species here, it's gotta be here. I can't believe we have a... I love catching sharks, y'all, so I thought I went around most of the map and caught most of the... Other than, like, the unique ones, which is just a unique color, I thought I opened up all the shark species. Guess not. I have no clue what this is. We are going to wait here until we catch the shark, too. And then we are done. We're getting off. I gotta eat something. This thing's fast. So, marlin. It might be... Or tarpon. I think tarpons are pretty fast too, right? It's a big fish and it's fast. Marlins would be jumping though. Oh, I lied. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that nigga was. Oh, I don't know. Trying to think of the species we got on this. I have no clue what that was. You can tell if it's a big fish by the spot. Is this another mullet? Just huge? Get out of here. Maybe it's a tarpon. The tarpons were thinner, though. There's no way there's a mullet. It looks kind of like a mullet. No way in hell. I didn't see the weird jaw for a tarpon. Oh, it's a tarpon. Right? No? What the fuck? Sea bass. Oh, okay. Okay, I lied. I swear when that thing jumped, it did not look like a bass. There comes my daughter. Yes, I am streaming on my headset. Open up. For your VR? Oh, nothing. Just, are you going on yours? Alright, okay, can you, just give me a second. Let me catch this fish. Do you have them with you? You just need them for one or both? Huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Give me a second. Or you can leave them here and I can bring... actually... Shit. I can't take off my headset, so I can't come get them from you, so... You have them both with you? Okay. For now, I'm gonna give you what I got. I think they're only at 50%, but trust me, 50% work lasts a long time. No, they do. What is yours at? Oh, okay, but here, and then I'll charge those ones as we come, so you won't run out. Here. I can't take this off too far because it ends the stream. So I literally have a little bit of a gap. Well, we're gonna just change both. I'm better off. Luckily, I have them right there. Give me the other one. I can't. I can hardly see. I got a little gap I can see through here. Just doing it. Alright. You guys are doing VR chat? I should join you. Alright. Okay. There's that one. They might seem low, but they definitely shouldn't stay low. Might seem low with a... where is it? But they're not. 50%. Should give you a while, and I'll charge these as we're doing it. Okay. Here, your thing came off. Come here. Come here. This thing comes off when you take the battery out. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. My daughter... Yes, we have two different MetaQuest 3 headsets. So my daughter has one, I have one. Here you go. We just both started using them again. Alright. Let me see what my power's at for the headset. Oh shit. I'm an idiot. What? Oh shit, where's my chat? I don't know why the chat went away. Hold on, y'all. Where did the chat go? I didn't do nothing. We don't have a bite yet. My headset's okay. Let me start charging her, batteries real quick. Just in case. I'm pretty sure those batteries were at least 50%. But yes, I have everything within reach here when I... Oh, shit, we got a bite. I don't know where my chat went. Give me a second. We're just waiting to catch this shark, though. We want to catch one shark, and then we're off. I don't really need my chat up. It's another fast-moving fish. Another bass, or what? Oh shit, we're gonna be in the way. What do you want? Oh, that's a marlin. That thing, I'm surprised that thing hardly fought. I would think, oh yeah, sorry guys. I'm cutting off your view here. Oh shit, and I almost screwed myself up. Just go to the right. So people can see. Oh shit, I screwed it up. Don't lose the marlin. That view screwed me up. I can't do anything about it right now, though. It's a good sized marlin compared to what I've caught so far. Sorry, guys. Try to look under it for you. Oh god, here comes my daughter back. Alright, give me a second. Did I do it? Put it in right? Okay, give me a second. Alright guys, we'll probably end it. I was gonna catch that that shark, but let me end it and see what's going on with my daughter, and we will come back and do this again at some point. We went to some locations, we got to see everything. Look at the houses behind me, guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out for a little bit. I love this game. I think it's great. I'm still gonna be playing it tonight, but I will be playing it, just relaxing in my bed without having to stream it. Alright, love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Bye.